Hi, everyone. I wanted to continue our conversation on boundaries because I feel this is just such an important topic. And I want to talk a little bit about our families, our kids, parents, spouse, partner, whatever that might look like. I've had a lot of people ask me a lot of questions on that. Maybe their relationship with their mom is not the best, but it's still their mom, right? And how to deal with that. And I just want to talk a little bit about boundaries that you could put in place. The other day, I was with a friend, and I'll just tell you a short story. And she was just telling me about her mom, how stressing it is every time she gets on the phone with her. So I made a comment to her and I asked her, hey, maybe change the topic a little bit. If she gets into something that's really turning your buttons a little bit, why don't you just change the topic? Ask her, what's the day looking like today by her? How beautiful is it out? Has she gone outside? There's so many ways to deflect it. And that's your boundary of not going there. You could also let the person know, you're getting close to my boundary. And at this point, we're not discussing it any further. It's empowering yourself and knowing you're allowed to do that. So if somebody is just not making you feel good, it's again, back to your yes and no, and knowing what you want to allow in and not.
Yeah, and that's a huge thing. If you look back, my relationship with my mom was pretty tenuous. She was a pretty difficult individual to deal with. And it was really getting me personally sick because I had no boundary with her. I would allow her to basically impart all her discomfort, all of her world into my world. And to be honest, that's not my stuff. It was all her own stuff. I decided to set a boundary with her to say, look, when she called, instead of looking at the phone going, oh my God, I have to deal with her again, I would literally get on the phone and say, hey, good morning. How's everything going? Did you see the flowers outside? It's a beautiful sunny day. And within less than 30 seconds, whatever she wanted to complain about, scream about, would be gone. And that was a boundary that I set. And when she didn't stop that behavior, I sometimes cut the call short. I still loved her till the day she passed. But at the end of the day, I couldn't tolerate it. I was not allowing it into my world anymore. So I'm Rob.
And I'm Leslie.
And we work with a lot of couples going from desperation to inspiration to happiness, joy, and being ecstatic in your relationship. We know each other 40 years. And married a little bit over 36. So we want to share what we've learned as a couple in terms of the work that we've done. This started a few years ago and really enhancing and creating a really joyous relationship that we now share today. If you found this video valuable, we are known on the social media as thetransformationhub.world, and you can find us there. And we'd love for you to follow us, like us, comment, share this with your friends. And your comments are really important to us. Tell us, hey, where do you sit with family or those people that maybe don't really serve you, but they're family?
Right. What is coming up for you in holding boundaries with family?
That's right. That's right. And by just setting these little bit of boundaries, it's a really important comment that I didn't talk about before, which I'll hit on right now. The empowerment of you. You are now not a victim to that per se villain, if you want to call that person, or a victor, somebody saving you. You are empowered. And being empowered is a lovely place to be because then really nothing can affect you. And you're able to deal with your own emotions and things like that. That's all for today. We appreciate it. And thanks again.